Welcome in. Say we were going to do Monday stream this week. Didn't end up happening. We should be able to do one next week though. I apologise. But we're here. We're only going to have a single Final Fantasy stream this week. There would have been two if I had a stream yesterday, but didn't happen. Because it's one of the great times of the year. New release that I'm really looking forward to, and that we're doing a release day stream for, and that is. And it's weird to say it about a DLC, but it's or expansion or whatever you want to call it. Shadow of the Erdtree for Elden Ring is out on Friday, and so we're going to stream on Friday and Saturday. We're going to play Elden Ring. It's not going to be our Friday-Saturday game. It's just going to be Friday-Saturday this week to get the release date. Tomorrow and Thursday we're going to play Yakuza Like a Dragon, and then on Friday we're going to play...
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
We're going to play...
Path continues on the other side.
We're going to play Elden Ring on Friday and Saturday, and then starting next week, Elden Ring will move into the Wednesday, Thursday slot. And that's where it'll live. And then I imagine the 3 slots between Final Fantasy 16, Elden Ring, and Yakuza Like a Dragon, all pretty long games, will be locked down for the foreseeable future until Star Wars Outlaws comes out in August and takes over every slot temporarily, and everything else goes on pause. Where I'm probably going to forget the stories of everything that's going on, what we're playing. I need to make extensive notes, I think. At least it's gonna come alive. Fucking hell. Scared to it. Like, are these things gonna come alive? Yep, they did. Benson, no. I saw their levels, I was like, fuck, that's quite high. I'm like, I must be over 30. they were fine. You're heading for Bucklad. Pretty. The final sin, the Dalmekian Republic.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne.
Very different.
They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you?
Trying to reconcile the 2 truths.
In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
It's very pretty.
I know.
Alright there, Torgal.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us.
You sense something, or?
Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Hmm. It doesn't seem like nothing. Oh. Meanwhile, seat of the Imperial Court. Audience chamber, Imperial Palace.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
That's right,
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
he's a child.
How is he to rule an empire?
Yeah.
He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Well, you know.
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead,
Yep.
and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Hey, Princess Hale. How's it going?
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
Come on, Dion. Come on to our side.
The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces.
Uh-oh.
It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Damn, Ultima.
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths.
She's just vibing there.
Regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Verena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
I hope we can turn Dion.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Annabella's still sitting there. I'm gonna glare at her.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Annabella. And the jovial music.
The Bocklap
Steps of
market's
the
to the
Forgotten.
north. We just need to hug the coast.
Bling. Yeah, previously when a new Final Fantasy would get announced, I'd be like, okay. Like, it's good for the people who like it, really, you know.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already.
The item
We
over
can
here.
be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside.
Ew.
His troops are well
Helgarian.
trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
I want this stupid item. Yep. No, my punch. Ah. Get it. Punch. Ah. Got him. Land him. Punch. Oh, I countered it. Oh, shit. Oh, I timed my counter right. Did it again. I love the countering. Oh, I get fucking destroyed. Usually when a new Final Fantasy would get revealed, I'm like, I'm happy for the people who care about them, but like, it was never really for me. But like, after finally giving 16 a try and really, really liking it, whenever they reveal 17 or the next one in the 16 world, I'll be there. Yeah. I'm glad to finally be into the series, you know. Like Mass Effect. When I finally tried it, I ended up really liking it. I need to play the other Mass Effect games, but like when I finally played Mass Effect 1, I had a very good time with it.
And they're all making for the crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
We're going to take it away from them, though. Uh-oh. Yeah, like, it's one of the ones I like. I suspect I would enjoy it, but nice to have it confirmed. You know? The Bocklad market.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
We're good.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Yeah, there's still some really good stuff left for this year. Like, we got Star Wars Outlaw, we got Shadow of the Erdtree this weekend, or on Friday. We've got Star Wars Outlaws, Assassin's Creed Shadows. We got the new Zelda game revealed today with Echoes of Wisdom. The new 2D Zelda in the Link's Awakening remake style. Looks great. The new Mario and Luigi reveal today look really good. I wish they would put the full series on Switch so I could properly play them. Nintendo are fucking really awkward for keeping their games on current systems, but what can you do? The Bocklad markets, the Dalmatian Republic.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes.
No, I am.
Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
Oh. You alright, Joel?
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Passport control, then.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Yeah, good. Oh, there he is.
I'll take the large one.
Oh, Good. There you
Find
are.
him.
Clive.
Sounds like The Witcher.
I'm so
Clive does.
sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
I can see that, yeah.
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone.
Ah, shit.
We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
Probably.
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way.
Alright.
Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Get them pickpockets. Yeah, very fun Nintendo Direct today.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Like that, Donkey Kong Country Returns is finally getting released off the Wii. Coming to Switch in January. And the new Mario and Luigi Brothership. Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. The new Ace Attorney Miles Edgeworth Investigations Collection, super exciting. The second one never made it outside of Japan until now. And the first one's been stuck on the DS. So, yeah, that's some very good stuff. Red Chocobo, here we go.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
That's why we're on our way to the Crystalline Dominion.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Not strictly true. Kinda did.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen.
Oops.
By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little band could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
Need to get to the checkpoint.
I see.
She kind of got the bayonet.
So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
Bayonet 2,
Now,
I think, specifically.
I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Boom. Boom.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
But
Yes,
a black market dealer.
and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
The names are being forged or something?
That someone is
Doctoring
doctoring
them, I
the
guess.
stolen passes.
Yeah.
The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? We want to get your pass
We
back.
need that pass back, yeah.
And we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
Goose voice cracks me up.
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
Gotta find the pass then.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you,
I
Clive.
don't know if he's going to say Clive or Sid. Yeah, we've got the crimson collar. Nice.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
To catch a thief. Another big Square Enix JRPG that I really want to try is the newest Dragon Quest 11. I have it on Switch. I previously played a bit of Dragon Quest 9, Sentinels of the Starry Skies on DS, and I had a very good time with it. I never beat it. They're just like kind of big commitments, but I would like to play Dragon Quest 11 on stream at some stage. Hopefully before the next one comes out.
Out of my sight.
Then I'll probably play that one. Yeah. Just finding the time, you know.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
No thanks. I don't need a drug of snakes, but
next to the check.
furniture maker.
Trader's pass.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
So the sigil.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs.
Little scamps.
Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted.
Yeah, it's too heavy.
Not that they'd be likely to catch them.
Yeah.
Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved.
Fishmonger, okay.
You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Getting a lay of the land here.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet.
I don't want to taste your peaches.
Come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked!
Oh, I love fish.
Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Find these kids.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then.
Please don't pass us off
For
to someone
one,
else.
This isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags.
Yeah, like street kids.
Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps.
Hey.
You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of
Jesus.
unwanted baggage.
They just leave their kids.
Shame of it.
God, it's awful.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
Well, awful thought time.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Don't want to hear about this
Won't
woman's
find anything
peaches
of
again.
this quality in Twinside.
A child. Dressed like an Assassin's Creed character.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
Oh shit.
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Fuck, we're gonna set this kid up for a life of crime. Uh-oh. Another child. This one's scowling.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry.
Little shit.
I'll leave you alone.
Nice try, Joel. Third time's a charm, I guess. Oop. Oh god, the fucking peaches lady. Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Ah! Fucking.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Any further back here? Yep. Hello, anxious girl.
Excuse me?
Why are you so anxious?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
Fucking peaches, though.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Alright.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Thank you, anxious child, though. We're being bounced all over the place here.
Peaches and pears.
Okay. The peaches are follow me.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
I thought it was a plane up there. It was just like a vulture or something.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Alright, looking for a
Hope
child.
Still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Oh, not those kids. These kids.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings.
Find them.
He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him. Yeah, I wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though.
Shit. Oh, it's gone.
Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
I noodle.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Clothesline him. Boom.
Hansa, where are you going?
Yeah, that's all we want, Hansa.
So that was Hansa, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Jill turns and just freezes him. Rooted to the spot. Can't move.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Hansa, you little shit. He's gotten exponentially taller and like his chocobo tamer.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
But what? They killed him? Ah, you little scamp.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
Ah, smart, wasn't it?
It's all right, Hansa.
Don't kick.
I'm not going to hurt you. I just
Tire
want
over.
to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
Where'd you give the pass to?
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Cast Stones.
Cast
They said
Stones.
they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
Where's the pass?
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Cast Stones.
Yeah, we need to confront this,
Whatever
the
you
grip.
do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Uh-oh. Guess we don't need to find them.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Who's this guy?
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
Someone else looking for them.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Karen's
Your sister?
Karen's brother? Or he'd be Eloise's brother, right? Probably with the black hair. Makes more sense.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Karen's brother, the funnier
Theo.
image.
What do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Balklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship.
All too happy
But
to
it seems they've already
grind them
stooped
under our
even lower
heel.
than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Boom. Clink, clink, clink. A little bit of meteorite.
So?
Goot's like, where's my fucking pass?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
Make Boklad safe again.
Then. All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate.
So
I tried
probably
following
not
them
in
once, but they spotted
town
me
then.
halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft then.
I think that's the direction we came from. Blood from the stones.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Alright, let's go. Who's on the party?
Better not have scared any of my birds.
Oh, Theo's with us as well. Nice. Yep. Steps of the Forgotten. I'm very excited for Elden Ring on Friday. I know I'm gonna get my ass beat, but in the best way possible. Ambrosia. Oh, I see a gripping. I think that's probably them. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, so I can
That's
go.
the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
Fuck off. Got him.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Was that doesn't sound a chance. Dun 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 dun. Oh, they got a mage on the right there. Boom, boom. Oh, you got two mages.
We got company.
Whoops. Oh, I did that.
That's the lot.
Yep. Get a few nice kills early. Someone's buffing them. Damage. We're flying.
Foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Leading the way. Alright there, gentlemen. How are we doing today? Oh, I've got a big guy.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fucking go. Storm the camp. Boom.
That guard from Boklad. Kill him. Kill them all.
Scoop up the small guys. Fuck, I tried to counter him. Oh! Got trophy for that. Oh, shit. Some good deflections up there. Buckle. Quadra. Quadra. Get my Elden Ring practice on there. Quadra. Oh. Get fucking obliterated there. I love the noise when you get the block off. Where's our pass?
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere.
As long as his hasn't been changed, we're
Now
fine.
I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course.
Happy days.
Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Back to Bayonetta. Oh, I can just fast travel. Nice. Dunk it.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
Bum, 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 bum.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered.
Come on.
Only time and Theo's return will tell.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom.
Leave the space better than we find
you'll
it.
soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid.
There we go.
Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market,
Ah, nice.
or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
Ah, she's a goat then.
I had no idea.
That's why
It
she's a
just
goat.
so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
Eh?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Crimson Compass from Theodore. Another seal.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Seal joined. The two emblems are joined to form the collar and compass. Cool.
I shall bear it with pride.
I still want to see my wee badge case.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
9 million.
We'll try the caravan.
Christ! Bing, 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 bing. Trader's Pass. And Breath of Lightning Thunderstorm. Meteorite.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
Let's go.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Couple side quests. Rip story progress for now.
Pardon me, but would you happen to be a fighting man, perchance?
Jackum.
That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin.
Oh, thank you.
Might
It's called
you be
Excalibur.
convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city.
Needs like
and
protection.
I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, will you ever party to a finer proposition?
Sure.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery.
I love how enthused he is.
Quickly. There is not a moment to lose.
Wait.
Bye.
Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Onward to discovery. Just think as well, in terms of new games as well this year, like
better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Supposedly Indiana Jones is still coming this year. I'm like, fuck, a lot of good stuff. Like Doom next year as well. Cavetta, Porter.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs.
Scamps.
I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down.
Never came back, I assume.
Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Sure. Why not?
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps?
Where the other guy wanted to go to.
He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Live and let live. There's one more as well that we'll pick up before we go. So past here.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Post haste. This one is Bearer of Good News. This one is also out the old Damascus Road and works out quite well.
If I knew
Now I just need to see about getting the word out.
Andrej, the tavern keeper.
I want to know right away. Bad news.
Peaches.
Good.
I fucking hope not. I'm gonna
Something
avoid
worth
that
celebrating for a
merchant.
Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire, and most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then?
Tastes like shit.
Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Okay.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market.
Okay, this one first then.
There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bollock, a guard over at the north gate.
Bollock?
3 of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
This is a wholesome one. Man just wants to share his drink with his friends. Bearer of good news. Zoom. Aldrich, the porter.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me, right enough.
I think he's just a nice
You
guy.
Need something delivered.
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route to the
I don't
best
want
of
to believe
times.
anything else about it. Nope.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. They'd Soraflam one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
I'm just choosing to believe this is a wholesome quest. We're all getting a cup of whatever it was, wine or port or whatever.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Oi. Oh god, we're getting near her.
Come on, come on.
Mm-mm.
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Milan the butcher.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up
Okay,
for the
it
day.
is wine, okay.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here.
No,
that would handsomely
no,
nice
she's getting
drop.
close.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them.
Dreading it now. She's on her
We
right.
get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Man wants that wine. Well, wine and ham, now, that sounds pretty good. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Tight-fisted
Okay.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
And then Bollock, the gatekeeper.
I'm looking for Bollock.
Specifically the
guarding the gate.
the left Bollock.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
Execute the goat hand.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
She's over there. Back I go. Skip past Peach's lady. Hello, sir.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Yes.
Everyone needs
up
a
the
shoulder
rewards
to
for them.
lean on, be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right, I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66.
Oh, here come the lads.
If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
With a wee smorgasbord of
Bottle between
hams
the
and
four
all.
of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Okay. Yeah, there's the meat and cheese board and all too, yeah. Bit of bread. Man's taking off his head wrappings. Yeah, seems wholesome. Come back and they're all fucking lying dead on the table. Between Final Fantasy 16, between reading the Stormlight Archive and now with House of the Dragon coming back for Season 2, I got a lot of like fantasy, political stuff kind of going on right now. Not very good, of course, but keeping all the different stories separate in my head.
That's that then.
Little filing system.
There are no crystals here.
We're asking about the missing swords. Sellsword here. Joseph.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. There's a sellsword passed through here. Grey hair.
Yeah.
Now you mention it.
Geralt.
There was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know?
Okay.
Bucket off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Shadow of the Erdtree is getting very good reception as well, so very, very exciting. Oh, there's our
Why am I not surprised?
there's History Man, so
You'll hand over your coin.
ne'er-do-wells they're called. Can't knock them into the water, sadly. Jesus. Boom. Spiraling through the air. Cling, cling, cling. Find your ne'er-do-wells then.
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention.
Yeah, you're right.
More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, Whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues.
Off we
We
go.
still have much to learn.
Gonna get confronted by ne'er-do-wells again. Because he keeps running on ahead.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Okay, there's someone over here who knows about the missing sellsword, or maybe the missing sellsword himself. Joseph! I don't think it's Joseph, I think this is a refugee.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Little scamp. 112 that way, 120, okay. Investigate the top of the cliff. I can't get up here, okay.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Thought that was a coiled up snake. Uh-oh. Goblins.
I think we found our thieves.
Get him.
They don't look happy to see me.
Goblin prince. Oh. Yo. Man did not have a good time there. Goblin coin.
Let's get this over with.
Stop!
No. Joseph?
Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Yep.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them.
I hate the look of his little tree bark
I
crying.
take it things are more complicated than they appear.
Rob. Tell me
I'd
you chat.
have ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know what that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat, for that matter.
Your little curly hair.
Add to that the
Your little
rumors of
mustache as well.
goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them?
Oh, nice.
And their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done.
Alright.
Oh, and...
That was all mustache.
Don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
Alright.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Very fair. I'm not going to travel back to Kveta, but we'll stay out here and follow Jackham, Scholar Man. Ancient sword. We could if it was actually good, but it's weaker than our current Excalibur. I guess in some ways I'm glad because it took a bit of effort to make this. I'm glad I'm not replacing it so quickly, but still. Oh, more ne'er-do-wells.
No.
This is a different group of goblins, right? I'm going to believe this is not from the same group of goblins we just encountered. Whoa. Ow. Sling.
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all.
I know.
Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss
Flashbang.
tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods. And great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time. Though I live in hope that I might see it discovered.
Excuse me.
But we must not dwell upon such things.
Another one?
There is more yet to see.
What's he going to encounter this time?
History awaits.
Give chase.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
No, not that way. Up this way. There we go. Zoom. Fly, Ambrosia. Ambrosia's too fast. Leighton's cleft. Don't know if we'll get kicked off here at any stage. I'll just jump off myself. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus, find the bloody... Yeah, the... Not Tom and Tom's, but...
He's really got himself into trouble this time.
Boom. Get the big one with... Whoa. Oh. Kill these small ones. Ooh. Hunter. Oh, fuck on, spawn. back so we can counter. Uh-oh. Oh. Ah.
Nice try.
No, my block. Oh. Kill him quick. I did one boost and I don't want to have to use two.
Still in one piece.
One Piece is real.
It would seem so. Once more, I am in your debt. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired.
Mine just likes talking with
See,
things he likes.
even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
Just want someone to talk to.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Kind of sad. And nice to fast travel us back. So we can go find the other person for the other quest.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Thank you, good sir. I enjoyed listening to him ramble. The other one's over here. Talk about, yeah, Joseph's okay.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
Thanks for hanging out, Princess Hill.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business.
Our massage on Saturday. Nice.
He's all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease.
Joseph and his new goblin allies.
Here, for your troubles.
Ah, nearly leveled up. Oh, did. Alright, let's go. Big luxury moment. I hope it helps. In the morning or like afternoon, evening time, or
Peaches and pears.
Come on, come on.
good.
The caravan stops next.
Time to go.
What I really want to be is a blacksmith.
Chatting to fucking little kid.
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
Cast stones are gone.
We do. And we already have. Mizelle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
Big gut sword, dragon slayer.
Do me best.
Till then, eh?
Goodbye, child. Hansa. Now we can pass through the checkpoint.
Right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hide us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Let's go.
Torgo's hired too. The mercenary dog. Seat of the Imperial Court. Reception chamber, Imperial Palace.
And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
Dion and Joshua.
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
See if I recognize Joshua's voice actor if anything, but I don't think so.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
The flower. Ah, come on, Dion.
What do you know of my blood?
Rest of the scene.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear.
Annabella.
That his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers.
Yep. Saw that last time.
And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut.
Of the
May your
icon.
fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Stand the flare. No. Heinous woman.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque.
Yeah, she's called Annabella.
And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
I believe there's hope for Dion, and we'll get him on our side. I was looking up Annabella's voice actress, and she's been in an episode of Doctor Who. I remember the character as well. Oh, interesting.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
To be fair, if you're an actor or actress from the UK, you've probably been on Doctor Who at some stage.
This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Let's fucking go. Playing Peak. Oh yeah. Been playing for a good while now, yeah. We're decently far into the game. Really liking so far. This is my first proper time playing Final Fantasy. Crystalline Dominion. The Isles of Ark. For years, Drake's Tale has provided this relatively tiny nation with a wide-reaching influence rarely afforded nations of the same state. Let's go. How you doing today, Barry? Alright? First time as well. It's one of those ones I was like, I'm going to finally give it a proper go, you know, with 16. And I said the same about 15. I never got around to it. The boy band in the car, but I finally did it with 16. Done. Okay, it's been our start of week game for a good while now.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
Fortnite? Oh, very good. Got that,
The harbour is empty.
chicken dinner, huh?
And half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge.
You hit the gritty when you
Were we
got
to
the one.
give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
Nope. Riot.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
Gav the
And we
goat.
can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
These weird fucking oils, isn't it? Ready for some Marvel Rivals sometime later this year, Barry, old chum, huh? Can't wait. Uh-oh. And we're gonna be fucking cooking.
What is it, boy?
Riot! Riot! Uh-oh. Run, child, run!
What's happening?
I say, this wasn't us.
I don't know. Torgal!
Gav coming like, what the fuck have you been doing?
This way.
Next month? The beta's next month, right? In July. I hope we get in. I'll be curious then how long it is until the actual release. Yeah. Great backdrop of the Mother Crystal. And vice versa as well. I'll try and get you in. Fire in the Sky. Oof. Have you played the story DLC for this as well, Barry?
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
Yeah, the bell tower.
The one with the bell tower.
Not yet.
In the middle of town, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get those in. My friend was like, you'll notice when there's the point of no return, and you said you can play them then. So that's when I'll be slotting them in.
Your sentry is to be slain on sight. Unspare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Up we go.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Alright, enjoy, my friend. Enjoy your fortnight.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Is this Dion making his move, if it's the Dragoons?
But first we find Goots.
You gotta make sure he's alright.
I just hope he's all right.
I saw health bars approaching.
We have to.
Be gone. Mages.
Enough of you, are there?
Someone's casting Cure. I see you over there. Fuck off. I love the teleporting with the ink stuff. Oh, shit. We're gonna Lancer. Ah, my blocks. No. Yup. Get a punch off. Break his guard. Punch. Give it double jump. Got it.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
Oh, here we go. Place was fucking banjaxed. Whoop.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Crabs. Go. Megala crabs. Okay, so they're getting people out. Yeah, dethrone the pretender. Yeah. They're making the move for
There it is. The bell tower.
Right.
Annabella and
Let's go.
Olivier. Let's keep going. Come on. Get out of here, bird.
Ah, no goods left.
Oh, Assassin's Creed, it's okay. Kick the thing, go wee. Get him when they're down. Beat's really good. Is that a big guy up ahead or a bunch of small guys? I think a bunch of small guys just. Shoot them up. Fuck's in the air? War work, okay. Oh. Oh. Get him. Shit. Fuck that one up. Strike them out there. Did Joe love?
traitors!
Hopefully it gets the dragon. Oh. Get rid of the crap before we fight the dragon proper. Drake, whatever it is. Fuck off. Whoop. Alright, now we can focus on this. I want to try and block him there.
Let's try.
The fuck? Kill him. Boom. Get my punch off. It kind of worked. Boom. Oh. Swing. Yeah, die.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
It's very dark. Some way up, maybe? Sure. Fuck. It was just for an item. Oh, maybe not. Dark stairs. Who knows if I'm going the right direction? I'm going to believe I am. He does. No magic. This looks like a bridge where a dragon would be in Dark Souls.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
We gotta be on top of that building there. Uh-oh.
In the prince's name, none shall pass.
Oh, punk. Let me take these war worms out. Ow. Look. Get him, Ramu. Yup. Fuck you. Go. Shit. The way they say it. Yup. Kill him. Bollocks. Oof. Strike him before he jumps. Buckle. Punch. Stupid Lancer. Phoenix. Always good for the whole charge to initiate a fight. Bum, bum.
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
Silence. German inspired name because English does not have any TZ. I mean, his name is written with TS, but I assume you mean like the sound. Which is generally true, yeah. The Mother Crystal awaits. Guess our plan's getting accelerated much quicker than we thought. Nothing scary about this courtyard at all.
Can you see him anywhere?
Oh, was it a Z? Oh, okay, I thought it was an S. Reagan. Well, shit. Fuck, that thing is leaning quite precariously. Oh, shit.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's go. White Dragon. Yup. Can't trip bosses up anymore because they give up the Garuda powers, but should be alright. Definitely boost. Scary looking orbs. What the head? Oof. Fuck me, huh?
To me, boy. That's better.
Fucking hard to get his head. Doesn't have to get that, get a feet to you, but so little damage compared to its head. Falcon! Oh. I like the shoe. Okay, good. Emanation.
I think it has something in store for us.
Get ready to move.
Oh. Oh. Scout's okay for now. Uh-oh. Go. That's rat low. Ooh. Shit. On your head, lad. Falco. I missed. Hiya. Having the hoops again.
Nice try.
So we have to start blasting. Oh. What's that? Falcon. I get a little like barrage on him as well. There you go. Got a bit in before he moved. Got target in his body. Dragon dance.
Too slow. Too slow.
That's loose. Come on, back. Retired. Yup. Falco. I missed again. Shit. Put your head down. Hear that? Shoo! Having the host again. Whoa. What's that? Dagger. Falco. Oh. Nearly got him. There we go. White worm bone. New sword.
Over here, Clive!
There he is.
Are you alright?
Goods. There you
That
are.
is Zed, yeah.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right.
Makes more sense. It
Let's get out of here.
is more than a s. Goods. Goods.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
The Bahamut. Yeah.
Bahamut.
Go, Dion, go.
do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yoda, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Phoenix time. Is Clive going to see the Phoenix? Please fight back. Uh-oh. Mother Crystal? I'm gonna say something the kids say, but it's like, nah, I'm not gonna say it then. Something about crumbs, though. Well, damn. Changed into like a fucking dagger.
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
Well, you might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
Gotta schmove.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I.
It'd be very funny if you joined the party.
I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out yous need, just ask.
I can probably use him as a merchant.
I won't be giving it away for free.
Yeah.
Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Stock up on our potions. Yeah, like a little hub area before we push on. The remnants.
Just let me get me stuff out.
Goots is told. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Buy 2 potions.
Right on, here you go.
Go.
How else I can do for you?
That's the diamond sword +1. It's not even that good. Okay.
You don't want me to make yours out else?
Alright, that's where we're going to leave her for today, I think. Really good progress there. Lots of good side quests. Good story progress too. Sadly, Good's not in the party. Tomorrow we'll play some Yakuza Like a Dragon. We'll play that tomorrow and Thursday, and then Friday we'll start Shadow of the Erdtree. Can't wait. Let's go. Thanks for watching today. See you later. Bye-bye.